Now that everything is painted, I'm going to go back in and touch it up just a little bit. So I'm going to look at my different shapes. And for instance, I see this blue shape and it's very blue and it's just kind of plain. So what I might want to do is take a wet watercolor and add it to this dry watercolor. So for instance, I could add a little purple into maybe the corner of my blue. And it's going to pick up and blend with the blue. Even though the blue is dry, watercolor comes back to life when it gets wet. So I've added some color there. If I wanted to add a different color in the same shape, I can do that as well. So I'm going to pick up some pink and blend it right into the corner of my blue over here. I can also add more blue. And then blend that out so that it blends in smoothly. And so I'm going to go through each of my shapes and kind of figure out what needs a little something, and I'm going to add that. The last thing that I'm going to add is a splash of color. So this is the most nerve-wracking, scary part to me because I've worked so hard on my piece and I really like it. I took a picture of it first before I did this, but what I did was I added quite a bit of water to a couple of different colors. And I'm going to take the small brush that came with my kit and I'm going to get some of that paint, which is very liquidy, which is what we want, very liquidy. And it's on my brush and I'm going to kind of sling it onto my painting. And I'm going to do this with a couple of different colors. Oh, it's not slinging very well. I need more water. So I'm going to drop more water in and let that soak up for a minute. And while I do that, I'm going to go to the other color. So I did 2 colors, but I might end up with more. This one's very liquidy. That's a good thing. You might want newspaper or something under this so that you don't get it on the table like Miss LaGrow just did. But I really like the way it's coming out. And I'm thinking I might do a 3rd color. I love purple. So I'm thinking purple might have to happen here. And that's how we finish off our paintings.